Hello everybody and welcome. Val Stoyana, Tennis Made Simple. Spring has sprung. I'm looking out my window at the lovely weather. If you're thinking about it, there's still time to join my classes next week, all levels and abilities, or just hit me up for private lessons and we can work on your sticking points, etc. Return of serve. It's definitely one of the most important shots in the game, so let's get started. Let's take a look at this return by Mary, and I'm going to say this is absolute textbook, and I'm not saying this because she's my daughter. I'm saying this because it's true, and if you look at most of the pros, actually all the good pros, you'll see the same elements. Yeah, here we go. The first thing you want to look at is the ready position. So if you notice that Mary has her knees bent and her back is straight, her head is pretty steady. Looking at her opponent, her racket's out in front of her, it's held by her non-playing hand. Now, right away, as soon as she sees that the opponent is swinging at the ball, Mary does a split step, and what that does is it helps her to change directions if necessary, because her body in motion stays in motion. So she gets herself on her toes, executing a split step, and I'm going to show you how this is timed right here. And this is pretty cool here. You can take a look. It's like a dance. The opponent serves, Mary does a split step. It is synchronized. Look on my right, the racket starts moving, the split step starts happening. And that helps her to get herself ready, because she's got basically half a second before that ball gets on her racket. So then the next step is after she's landed on the split step and she's come off of it, notice she's on her toes still, she comes up and does a unit turn. So what that does is it turns the torso sideways. She's got her left hand pointed at the ball and got herself sideways, and her racket is going back. Her take back is occurring, and it's kind of at the same level of the ball. This is a pretty linear swing here. And then she will time it, start her swing. There you go. And then she completes her follow through. Notice she's landed on her right foot. She stepped out to the right because the serve was going that way. It was a slice serve out wide from the opponent. And notice the contact point. Notice how far ahead that contact point is. Nowhere near the body, which is a good element. Then after that, there's a mad rush to recover. However, the placement of this ball is so good that there's really no need, as it's not coming back. If you've followed Mary throughout her career, you're going to see that she has improved in driving the ball from the two strike points, strike zones, versus just slicing it. And what that does is it puts her on equal, if not better, footing with the server, versus when you slice the ball, it decelerates the ball, and oftentimes you wind up behind in the point. Another space where Mary is particularly effective is returning from the body strike point. That's definitely skill required, because the body's blocking the shot, and Mary is able to get herself around and still be aggressive. Here's where the rubber meets the road, and the Mary of the past would not attempt to be aggressive from any of the outer strike zones. However, her success lately has been due to improved skills from the outer strike zone. So stay tuned. We're going to give you examples of everything we've covered. In part 2 of this video, which I'll be producing sometime next week. In the meantime, thanks so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Every time you take a lesson or make a donation, you support not only Tennis Made Simple, but also Mary in achieving her goals of becoming a top professional tennis player. Tune in next week for part 2 of returns. So next time you get on the court, you can nail those returns and rock your game. Take care, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.